Well, that is it. We are done in France, so we are now leaving here to go to the Dunkerque ferry terminal, which is apparently just 10 minutes up the road. We're going to wait there until we get on our ferry, and then we're going to be back in the UK by 3 o'clock today. So, boo! So yeah, that's it. Let's go then. Right, so people have been saying that the ferry is quite difficult, or it takes ages. So far we've been through, we've gotten an earlier ferry. We're due for the 2 o'clock one, but we've been given a 12 o'clock one. John went to a different lane, which was interesting because we had 1 minute to get the ferry, so we had to be talking on the radios to try and make sure we were both on the 12 o'clock one. Just been through French passport control, and I can see a security guard up there waiting and wondering why I'm sat here waiting for John to come through. So there we go, he's got his passport back. So everyone says it takes so much longer, so unless I'm missing something and something's going to come up in a bit that's going to be taking us ages, who knows? Let's see if we get through security. Right, so they just had a quick look round. They wanted to get in the back. They're having a proper good look in John's, because I think John's got like a toilet cubicle and whatnot, so it's a little more to check. Yeah, they're just going checking in the back now. So yeah, understandably, they want to make sure everything's done. But yeah, quick look inside. No question about gas or anything. We didn't know. We've never done a ferry, so we didn't know about the food side of things. You're all right going back into the UK with food, different to the coming out. But yeah. So far, 3 checks, less than 5 minutes. So let's see, we're on that one, lane 27. Well, the ferry's in, so that'll be the one we're getting on. Right, oh, here he is. Let's get going. Yep, very thorough, but I'm happy with that. We good?
Yep, go.
There we go. We are back on our way to Dover Road Park and Ride in Canterbury, which is obviously a little tradition of ours that we have here. And yeah, we're gonna go get the vans all set up and everything when we get there and go straight in, because I need a chemist. I need to go and speak to somebody in English and explain to them about all the things I've had wrong with me and see if there is anything that they can give me that will help, because I didn't get very far in France, to be honest with you. Whether it was just the difference in explanations and stuff, I don't know. So yes, go see a decent chemist, I think. Lovely overnight stop in Canterbury. And I didn't film anything yesterday because we literally just went out and got some food and then chilled out a little bit. However, I did manage to pick up some Buscopan. I tell you what, it took about 25 minutes to kick in and I felt like an entire new person. It was the first time in almost 3 weeks that my stomach has not hurt at all. But I managed to have what I classed as normal food and was okay. So yeah, definitely an improvement. So I've got a big box of those. I've got some instructions from the pharmacist about if it doesn't get better and going to the doctors and all those things, so I will listen. But for now, I am off to Tewkesbury. And what would I be doing in Tewkesbury, don't you know? Of course, I go see my dad and my stepmom. So I'm going to go see them on the way, which is not technically on the way, but well worth going out of the way for. 3 hours and 39 minutes from Canterbury to Tewkesbury. So I've got myself a can of pop, a bottle of water, and some good tunes on the radio. So let's hope M25 is good to me. Hey. Made it to Tewkesbury in one piece. That was a bit of a drive. That was, yeah, mental with all of the rain and roadworks and traffic and a 3 hour and 45-minute drive. But, you know, I'm here. Just going to get my parking sorted, Ringo, I love a bit of Ringo. And then I'm going to meet my dad and my stepmom at the local Italian and get a bit of food. I do love Tewkesbury. I mean, sorry, Tewkesbury. Magnificent abbey. And you can walk through the grounds, which is lovely. There is Vino, a lovely Italian, and at lunchtime they do like sandwiches and stuff, but it's freshly baked focaccia bread with all sorts of traditional Italian fillings and things on. Absolutely stunning. Elderflower and pomegranate cordial to go with it. Just really nice. And the rain's held off. They've got a lovely little back garden area in there as well. So yes, I've just left my dad and my stepmom. I'm going to go see him tomorrow. We're going to go to something called Nature in Art. And apparently I should have been taken there ages ago. So it's a travesty on their part that they've not taken me. I'm lost. So we're going to go see that tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do. Because on the way here, I noticed that there were lots of signs everywhere saying about the air tattoo. So when we stopped in traffic, I had to pull over for going to the toilet. I checked it out and it's at RAF Fairford and it's the big air tattoo. There's Strato tankers and P51D Mustangs and all sorts of things going. Saturday sold out, unfortunately, which would be the best day for me. Sunday, 68 quid a ticket. So I might see if I can park up somewhere and get a free air show. So I've just got to go and look at logistics of that for a minute and see what's going on. But I don't think I have ever been in the abbey. Oh, acoustics are changing. So let's see what the abbey looks like. I don't think I have ever been. think I've been in there before. I think there was some Christmas choiry thing going on. But what I love as well, it costs them £5 a minute to keep that abbey going. So they have contactless donation options, which I think is amazing, because I haven't got a single piece of English money on my person. I haven't got any euros either, to be honest with you. But I can donate contactless, which is always a good thing. I head back to the van, get myself a nice cup of coffee, and then, I don't know, do something. I'm sure I'll figure it out. And there we go. This car park, so there, the car park, got the Abbey, Marquis Motorhomes just there. It's called Gloucester Road Car Park. Costs you £4 for all day parking, and that includes then from 5:30, there's a ticket machine there, from 5:30 till 8 o'clock in the morning is free. So you don't pay from 5:30 in the evening till 8 in the morning, and then the parking kicks in and you can pay £4 again. If you've got the app, as soon as you wake up, lie in bed, put your £4 on, and that will do you then for the rest of the day. So if you get here after 5:30, pay your £4 for your parking, and then you've got until 8 o'clock the next morning after that. Bargain. So today I have been brought to the Nature in Art exhibition, and look at that for a place to come. I have no idea what we're going to get, apart from it's going to be nature in art, maybe things like that, or things like that. So yeah, it's been on the list for a while because it's been mentioned. It's one of my dad and Christine's favourite places to go. So we'll get to see. It's very, very beautiful around here. We're just on the outskirts of Gloucester. Right, well, I'm back at the van. I couldn't show you anything about the Nature in Art exhibit because it's all artist work and you're not allowed to record anything. Did get to meet an artist called Helen who does some beautiful collages, and all she uses is bits of magazines that she puts in. Yes, she's amazing, but it's absolutely brilliant exhibit, and I got to see Thelwell stuff for the first time, which was amazing. Incredibly great cartoonist and artist. So yeah, that was really worth going to see. So, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's been planes flying overhead, so I reckon they're all getting into Fairford because we're kind of under the flight path at the minute. I've decided that's where I'm going to go tomorrow, so I am going to get up nice and early and get myself over there. I found a couple of options of laybys because I know parking is going to be so heavily restricted. So that's it. You're actually going to get a recorded ending with me in it for a change. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're new or you don't subscribe, then please feel free to hit that button. If you subscribe and you ding the notification bell, you get to see when I'm a little bit flaky and can't quite get my videos out on time, or if there's any extra ones, because I've got some more recipe videos coming up and you'll get to see them. So in the meantime, take care, guys. See you later. Bye.